Hey guys, Mike from CoachMikeMacDonald.com here. And have you ever wondered what all the equipment you need to make great videos? Can you make great videos with just your phone, or do you need a special camera? Well, today's video I'm going to go through how to make great videos with your phone and what it really takes to make a good video, so stay tuned. Now, a couple things to really keep in mind as a foundation when you're making videos for your YouTube channel or to broadcast on social media. Really understand that it's more important the quality of your video, not in a sense like how many pixels or how nice it looks, but more so the value that you're actually providing to the viewer is far more important than how great the video actually looks. Now, there's definitely some tips and things you can do to improve the quality of your video, which I'll go through today, but understand it's more important what your viewer actually gets out of the video than how awesome it looks. I have videos that I recorded years ago that look terrible, that get hundreds and thousands of views every single month, and they're not that great, right? So it's just something to understand that you don't necessarily need the highest quality looking video to get results, but obviously you want to strive for that. Another thing to really keep in mind is that when you're just getting started, if you just have a smartphone, you probably have everything that you need. A lot of my first videos started off with just a smartphone. In fact, most of my videos that I make today still use just a smartphone. So you don't need special equipment to create great videos. It's more the background things that go into it that actually make a difference. So one thing to understand is that you need to fit the type of video based on the platform that you're on, right? So for example, if you're making videos on Instagram, you want to have your video be vertical, right? You want to have it faced up. So that's one thing that you want to do. If you're doing it on YouTube, have it horizontal, have it sideways. That can make a big deal, because if you film it in the wrong format, it just looks weird for the platform. And then a lot of people are going to stop watching just because it's the wrong platform. So for example, on YouTube, if you film it in the vertical way, it's going to put black lines on the side, and it's not really that great. And again, it looks weird for the platform. So just understand that in most cases, you're probably going to be filming landscape wise. And then again, though, just fit it to the platform that you're actually filming on to get the best results. Another thing to really make sure that you understand is that you want to keep your video stable as much as possible, right? If you ever watched one of those movies where the camera's like all shaky, right? It's like Blair Witch Project, and you watch for 30 seconds, you want to throw up, right? It's not the most ideal thing to do. So you want to make sure that your video is stable. So worst case scenario, if you have to hold it with both hands, do that. But a lot of times when I didn't necessarily have a tripod starting out, I would actually just set my phone on something stationary. I'd prop it up on a stack of books or movies or whatever the case was, set it on a bookshelf where it was just stable, so it wasn't shaking around all the time. You could also invest in like a selfie stick. Those are a great option. A lot of times they're going to come with a clamp that will hold your phone in place. And then on top of that, there's various tripods out there that work well, that are very cost effective too. And that's another great option to really just keep your video stable, keep it in the right spot. I'll put some links in the video below, and also a link to a post where I talk about some of the different equipment you want to actually build great videos for your channel. So definitely look in that in the description below as well to get that very cost effective tripod. But on top of that, now that you've got your camera in place, right, you've got your smartphone that you're using, you've got your video being stable, you're filming it in the right format for the platform. Really the most important thing from there is actually the lighting. And that's one thing that really made a big difference in my videos, where when I was just starting off, the lighting was pretty terrible. And what happens when you have poor lighting, the video is hard to see and it looks a lot lower quality. So like, for example, I'll turn off my light here so you can see what it looks like. So right, it's a lot harder to see me. I'm not really clear at this point. And so this is why you want to have good lighting for your videos. So I'll turn that back on. But just the simple act of having proper lighting makes a huge difference in your video. Now, what's cool if you're just getting started, if you're on a budget, you can use natural light. That's probably one of the best ways to do it. And then a quick tip to get the best lighting is just to actually be looking at the light. So you want to have the sun coming onto you, right? So if you can be in a room that's a well-lit area, the sunshine shining on you. And then if you don't have that option, or you like to film indoors, if you have a little better setup there, that's cool. I would recommend getting a light that you can actually use as well. I'll put a link again to that post where I recommend some of the different equipment below the video. But one of the lights that I use, it's pretty cost effective. It's like, I think the whole lighting kit was around $50 on Amazon, so really nothing crazy. But again, if you're on a budget and that's not an option for you, there's a lot of like snake lights where you can buy those at Target or Walmart or whatever the case is. It's a lamp, and then it has the adjustable head on it, and so you just take the light and you shine it right in your face, and then you've got good lighting if you're just starting off. And so there's various ones that you can buy online at Target, at Walmart, whatever the case might be. So get one of those lights if you're just starting off. But like I said, even basic light kits, the one that I've used for years is only about $50 on Amazon. So again, nothing really too crazy. I'll put a link in the description below as well where you can access that too. But again, that's a very important concept, is having good lighting, because even if your camera isn't the most amazing, just having great lighting is actually going to really enhance the quality of your video. The next thing that you want to make sure that you have is actually great audio. And so again, a lot of smartphones will have good audio just built into them. But one thing that I'd recommend getting is like a lapel mic like this. If you can see that, it's pretty simple. You can just snap it on to your shirt here. It's pretty easy, pretty simple to set up. And there's a lot of varieties of these that you can get. But again, this one I think was maybe 20 bucks on Amazon, so nothing too crazy. So just go on to Amazon, type in, lapel mic, and it's going to give you the best selling option that's there. Like I said, I think this one was probably around 20 bucks, so nothing too crazy. So again, if you want really high quality audio, I'd recommend getting a lapel mic. A lot of the ones out there are going to come with like a long extension cord too, so if you're not really close to the camera that's filming you, that's another great option as well. But having quality audio where people can hear you and quality lighting where they can see you is another great thing that you want to focus on. Another thing to really focus on when you're making videos with your phone to be amazing, right, is to actually have a cool background, right? Now, a lot of times what people will do is they'll be filming out and about, there's stuff going on in the background, and that can work, but at the same time, it can be very distracting for the viewers. So ideally, you want the viewer to be focused on you, not in the what's in the background, right? Now, again, it's cool to have some different stuff back there, throw in your personality to the mix. Like I said, I'm a video game nerd, right? So I tend to have my video game stuff in the background, but again, you could do it in your home office, just in your living room. Again, as long as you have good lighting, that's cool too, because the most important thing, again, to focus on is the value that you're actually putting into the video and how it serves your audience, much more so than the quality of the video. So you can build a following, get a ton of views on videos that aren't that great, but again, when you implement these tips, you'll get better results in your videos as well. Finally, something to really keep in mind is that with your videos, you want to be you and not really worry about perfection, where again, it's more the message that you're conveying to your audience, and at the same time, people are going to like and follow and subscribe to your channel, watch your videos, because it's you more so than someone else, because you're going to resonate more with your viewers than somebody else will. I could say the exact same message as person number 2 over here, and then person number 3 says the exact same message, and they're going to attract different audiences even with the exact same message just because it's them. So it's just something to really keep in mind. Don't stress out about it. Don't search for perfection right away when you're getting started, because it's going to take several videos for you to really develop your voice, develop your skill set. If you're scared of being on video, I get it. I was there too when I first got started, but going through the process, going through practice helps you become a better public speaker. It helps you become better at making the videos. Your train of thought is much better. It flows a lot better, right? So again, it's just a skill set, but the only way you get better is through practice. So don't seek for perfection right away, don't even post the videos right if you're just getting started. If you're just getting rolling and you feel like they're terrible, just the act that you're doing them, put them up there and don't actually post them. Or again, you just post them, right? Who cares? You're building that following, you're building that audience. They will see you improve and get better over time. And you can probably still access all of my horrible first videos, and that's fine. You know, if you want to go see those, by all means, go for it. Watch them. They're probably pretty funny because I'm terrible in the videos. But the same thing to understand is that you get better with time. The more you do it, the better quality videos you're going to produce. And you can make a lot of videos with your phone and still get great results. So when you have the right lighting, it's filmed in the right format, vertical or horizontal, based on the platform. Your camera's not shaking all over the place. So maybe invest in, you know, a $15 tripod or something like that. Just getting started, not a huge deal. But lighting, sound quality, and then again, the quality of the content, not necessarily the video quality, is going to make the biggest difference for you having success and making amazing videos with your phone. So let me know in the comments below if you got any other tips that you like doing that helps you make great videos from your phone. I'd love to hear them. So drop those in the comments below. And then also, if you like this video, definitely be sure to subscribe to the channel, and then also turn on those bell notifications to get the latest updates and tips and training to help you build a profitable business from home. And if you don't yet have a business, but you're looking to start one, there's actually a link below this video teaching you how you can start to build a profitable business from home. Or you can head on over to coachmikemcdonald.com/success. Again, that's coachmikemcdonald.com/success, or click on the link below this video. And then I'll also have a link to a blog post where I talk about a lot of the different tools that I recommended in this video as well. But again, guys, hopefully you got some benefit and value out of this video. Thanks again for tuning in, and we'll talk to you more soon.